Okay. Can you hear me?
There we go. Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I was muted.
Okay. Technical difficulties, as usual. It wouldn't be our show without them.
That's right. Hello, America.
What's going on, everybody? I still can't see you on my side.
What?
Yeah, it still shows like I can see you because I've got the live stream pulled up on my other monitor, but right now it's still showing the emblem and the Alabama flag.
I'm here. Can everybody else
Well,
see me in the chat?
Yeah, like I got it pulled up over here on YouTube,
okay.
so I can see it's working. We'll figure it out. But welcome to Alabama.
Oh, shit. I'm alone again. Boy, oh boy.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the system that we're using or if it's my computer, but okay, at least it looks like it's working right now.
I was all alone. I don't know what to do.
So if it drops off, people, we will come right back. Like you saw how quick I came back. It just tells me to refresh and then lets us back in. So this might not be a long show if we keep doing that because I don't know how to fix that. Can you hear me, Trey?
We need more. Yeah, we need more members. So that helps a lot.
We can afford new equipment. Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Like I said, I don't know if it's the software I've been using or the computer, but something's going on. It started it on the last stream, but hopefully we can figure that out.
Yeah.
To start off, you've already mentioned it. Let's shout out the members. We've got a lot of new ones. Let's see if I can do this without screwing up the stream. Let's see, hopefully it doesn't. Look at there. So I got another camera on the whiteboard with all of the new people who've joined in the last 30 days. So shout out real quick, Josh Fox, AMZF, I'm not sure who that is, Nicole Harden, Chris Stewart, Melissa, Chaos Strength, World's Strongest Blacksmith, and Keith Harden signed up right before the show just so he could defend himself when you talk smack about how bad his deadlift was.
Oh, congratulations. I'm sure he's with those wrestlers again, so they probably just had another funny take.
What?
Because when you disappeared, I froze. I didn't know what to do.
Oh, well, if I disappear again, just keep talking.
Yeah, I'll try.
Chris, I got the dollar membership. Can't float the bill for everything. I appreciate that dollar. Olivia,
the dollar membership. All that money goes to the big expensive truck. That's what happened.
All the gas to him driving all these shows too.
That's right. Well, yeah, that's true.
Olivia upgraded in our last episode, so I want to shout her out too.
All right.
Let's see if we can get this not to screw up on us.
The truck's
paid. Things that
Lord.
Well, then you ain't got no excuse.
Yeah, that's what I was like. What the fuck?
Well, start us off. What did you do today?
Well, rested, ate good and rested.
You log pressed 2 days straight over the weekend.
I log pressed 2 days straight. I yoked 2 days straight, and then I deadlifted.
Jesus. I bet your CNS is crying right now.
Yeah, my body's like, help me. But I had to get it done. I was able to do all my sets and reps. So deadlift wasn't bad. It was 640 for 5 sets of 3, and I had to pull every 90 seconds. So, yeah, my body is hurting. Yeah. We figured out what the problem was. It was because I wasn't registered for the Arnold. That's all the problem is. Thank God.
Yeah, we got to figure it out. So everybody who was with us last week, we figured out both that his eggnog is non-alcoholic and that he is registered, or he's going to get registered for the Arnold. He didn't miss the deadline. We're good.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot to drink some tonight, so I can be a little more fiery.
It was that placebo effect. You thought you were drunk?
I don't know what the hell was going on, but I felt good.
You were ornery. You're getting old, and you're getting old and ornery.
Well, yeah, that's true. I just took an ice cold shower, so I think I'm in a good mood now.
Oh no!
I like it when you first get
ice bath, but I can't do the shower.
Oh yeah, you jump right in when you're shaking. Oh, it's great.
That's like somebody stabbing you. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, Keith's texting me saying it still won't let him chat. That's not right. It should let you chat.
Okay. We don't need to talk about that.
He wants to defend himself.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know who's calling me right now, but they're going to have to wait. We are live. So shout out to our sponsors too. So Cerberus Strength USA sponsor this channel, everything we do in here, all of our shows. So thank you to them. And then thank you to our members. But wanted to also highlight that we have emojis in the chat too.
yes, we do.
So if you haven't looked down here over here in the chat, you can click that little emoji button and there is one of Trey going, "Oh shit." Me exhausted from the limit breaker saying seriously, and then just breathe. So, if you feel free to use those in the chat as members.
We will create more eventually.
Yeah, I have to get more members for it to give me more options. It's like
That's right.
you have to have, I think we're going to be 8 more members and we get more emoji options. So
Gotcha. One thing I did want to go over is we need to go over the Arnold official lineup.
They literally posted it the next day.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was so mad. I woke up to it and I was like, what the hell? We were just trying to find it the night before.
There is one person that's going to be in there who doesn't win shit and never's going to win shit, named BT. But, whatever.
You don't need your eggnog. You own it right now.
I just don't understand how you can never win anything and get accepted to shows over people that are better.
I mean, he doesn't come dead last every time.
He's not dead. Well, hell, as long as there's not a stone. If there's a stone, he ain't picking up the first stone.
Well, let's run through the lineup because I want to hear your picks. Because I'm gonna say Mitchell Hooper doesn't win this one.
Oh,
yeah. So we got Thor Bjornsson. We got Mitchell Hooper coming back. Austin Andrade.
Yes, Austin Andrade.
Bobby Thompson. Evan Singleton. Lucas Hatton. Mateus Kilikowski. Maxime Boudreau. Nick Guardian. And Tom Stoltman. So,
okay. I already know.
What you got?
Mitchell Hooper.
Mm-hmm.
Hatton. Kilikowski. Thor.
You're not even. I was about to say you're not even put Thor on the podium.
Thor will not get top 3 with those in there.
So it really is going to come down to the events. Have they announced the events for this?
Oh, we both team laws. Who? Oh, you're talking about the other one. Hey, look, I can still have biased or opinion on different athletes.
I think this is a perfect opportunity for Half Thor to jump in. But if there's no deadlift or max deadlift, I think Kilikowski is going to jump in.
Kilikowski and you got to watch Hatton.
Hatton is in my podium picks. It just comes down to what events they have. We'll see if they've announced the events yet. I don't think anybody else out of those 4 are going to podium. I think it's going to come down to those 4 fighting it out.
Tom is going to be 5th. You know who I didn't see in that lineup was a guy named Luke Stoltman, but unfortunately he would have another athlete named Melissa Peacock attached to him.
I thought she was doing it.
Oh, she may be,
isn't she? So we'll run through the women's next, but let's see. I'm looking. I got the men's. They don't have the events posted yet. I don't know if it's going to be similar to what y'all are doing or not, but I just, depending on if there's a max deadlift, I'm going to favor Thor. If there's not a max deadlift, I'm going to favor Kilikowski. And I'm just trying to throw the pot.
I can agree with that.
But Mitchell Hooper's going to be top 3, and I think Lucas Hatton is going to either be top 3 or 4th.
No, that boy's too good.
He's really good, but like I said, it comes down to who's that. What's that deadlift look like? What's the deadlift event? Because Mateus, we all know that's his kryptonite, and then you've got Thor that's his best event. So, I'm going to clip right here and make another emoji out of it.
Well, I'm getting asked if I want a potato. I've already said I want a potato like 15 times while we bought potatoes. Yes, I want a potato. Can't live with them. You can't live without them.
Chris said Tom, Thor, and Mitch are the podium, And Are You Crazy?
Tom is not nowhere in the podium. Tom is mentally shocked.
I think with his new coach, he's going to have to rework some stuff, but I think he'll be a close.
I'm starting to believe that Tom is a one-trick pony after all. Like, by meaning he's only good at World's Strongest Man. That's going to be it.
I guess if you focus in on that one event, that kind of does that to it.
Why can't everybody just be like Mitch Hooper?
It'd be nice if I could be like Mitch Hooper.
Yeah, no shit. Just recover after, deadlift 1,000 pounds like it's nothing.
Chris is saying it one-trick pony. He's won it 3 times, but yet
it was a joke. It was a joke. I meant for one show during the year. He's good. He's good at that one show, and the other ones he seems to fall off. And to me,
that was going to be my argument. Like that's his only show, though, right? That's his only win.
To me, if you win World's Strongest Man, you should at least be top 3 in other shows and not fall out of that. And he's fallen out of that multiple times.
What was his finish at Strongest Man on Earth? Was it? He wasn't even top 5, was it?
No, I think he got 8th.
He said, "Look up his stats."
Oh God, here we go. I meant the recent few recent times.
Let's see, Tom Stoltman. He's won Britain's Strongest Man, but who really counts that?
Yeah, that's not a real fucking show. It's about a real international show.
All right, so he's got Worlds. He's got 24, 22, and 21. He's got 23 and 20 are second place.
Mm-hmm.
The Arnold, his highest position was 3rd place, and that was this year. The Rogue, he's coming second all 3 times. So he got 21, 23, and 24 that he competed. Shaw Classic, he got 3rd and 23, but 7th this year.
Mm-hmm.
World's Ultimate Strongman, he got 8th and 18, 3rd and 19th, 5th and 21. He's won Giants Live. So his only wins are for Worlds, Giants Live, World Tour. He did that in 23. He came in second this year.
The only reason he won that, Joe, I think Mitchell Hooper wasn't there.
Well, he's won Britain's Strongest 3 times in a row, or not 3 times in a row, but 3 times. And then he's won Scotland's Strongest twice. But
yeah, he had more podiums than I thought, Chris. But at the same time, he's no Mitchell Hooper. An autistic kid. No, you can't claim he's autistic. It's how much is a monster.
Oh man,
I used to like Tom a lot, but it did seem like him and Luke there for a while would talk about doing, mental health and all this stuff, and they were using that really as an excuse. And I guess what really pissed me off with them was they would get invited to go to shows, knowing they were not going to win or anywhere close, and they would take somebody else's spot who probably deserved to be there. That really pisses me off as an athlete.
Well, I think he would have been a lot more dangerous in some other shows if he was peaking for those shows. I think he was focused solely on World's Strongest for a couple years straight.
Yeah.
So he wasn't really at his absolute best going into those other ones.
Luke was working on his mental health all right. He was picking and poking other things.
He better be working on it now.
Yeah, no shit.
Speaking of, let's get into the women's lineup. We've got Angelica Jardine coming back to defend her title.
Oh, boy.
Andrea Thompson, Erin Murray, Gabby Dixon, Inez Carrasquillo.
All
right. What he said. Jennifer Lyle, Lucy Underdown, Melissa Peacock, Nadia Stowers, Olga Lashuk, Rebecca Roberts, and Sam Bilbao.
I got a top 3 already.
You go ahead. I got to think about
it. This is in no order, although I think Lucy Underdale's going to win. I think Rebecca Roberts is in the top 3. Yeah. And then I'm very certain that it's going to be Olga again.
Yeah. Yes, he said Chuck needs Rosetta Stone.
Yes, he does.
Look, it's these names. Okay, I can speak English. It's the ones that are not English. So I'm gonna go Inez just because her performance at Rogue was so spot on. Again, I'm not going to go in any particular order like you did. I'm just going to pick my podium picks. Erin Murray, I think, she's slimmed down too much. I don't think she's going to be.
That's why I count her out.
Olga is going to be in my picks. So Olga, Inez, and
what? Olivia says she's watching, but she can't comment.
Somebody else said that too.
What kind of shit are we running here?
You know what? I'm telling you, man, we got to earn more money.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm going to try to do this and talk at the same time. So I got Olga and Inez, and I really don't know who else I'm going to put up there just because I can't decide between Jardine and Lucy.
Hunter down?
Yeah. It's going to be hard to decide between the two.
Because, I mean, automatically deadlift, she's winning.
Yeah. All right. It says members only can chat. So if you're a member, your subscription didn't lapse, did it?
No, she said she
refresh it. Yeah.
Olivia just said she upgraded her membership.
Yeah, she upgraded last show. I don't know. All I could think is maybe try refreshing it like Destiny said.
So are we going to talk about the current roster for the certain show?
My show or your show?
Your show. We
can. I mean, it's good Lord, it's been a whirlwind. Just the last 5 days, we have had, I want to say 5 athletes drop out for the Limit Breaker. None of the international ones, just the local people. Let me get it pulled up. We'll run through it.
I'm pretty sure there's going to be 2 out of my class that are leaving.
You think so?
I just have a feeling.
So I'm not going to put anybody out there or anything and say, I mean, obviously most of these gave me reasons. There was a couple that didn't, but we lost 2 women in the lightweight class. I've already removed them. One gave me a reason because of moving or something with the military, and I understood. Obviously, the other one I didn't get a clarification, but I didn't want to push. Then for the open women's, we actually added somebody into it over the weekend. Gabby Bergholzer.
Yeah. You're fucking horrible. Bergholzer.
You put an end in there. There wasn't an end.
It's Bergholzer.
Okay, you said Holzner a second ago.
I think you're skipping.
Sip on your eggnog.
Yeah.
But huge shout out to Chris because he was able to help me snag her. She signed up actually, I think, last year.
It
wasn't able to complete, so I'm excited to have her join this year.
We had her and the powerlifter from Alabama. Shit.
Christy?
No. This is a girl that has a big travel tattoo and squats like 500 pounds.
I'm blanking on her name too.
Fuck. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you reached back out to her?
No, I haven't. I need to. Honestly, she didn't seem as gung ho about the powerlifting, and there's not a max deadlift. That was kind of
all about the damn powerlifting world. So she's not very athletic, I don't think.
Well, when we do have shows that have a max deadlift or something that's geared towards powerlifting, I try to bridge that gap a little bit and invite some people. Like the first year we had a max mammoth bar deadlift, so I invited several powerlifters to be a part of it. And last year we had a max deadlift again. So this year we have a max log. So
best thing you do is just jump right in like I did.
Yeah.
And
we've got Huh? What'd you say?
I said, and I loved it when I did that.
Oh,
You're skipping all over my fucking screen.
Lord. Doesn't seem like I'm skipping on the live, so we'll keep going. But for the men's middleweight, 231 and under, we had 18 at one point. We're down to 14 now. So we had
nobody's going to pay
several
to see
injuries.
the small guys, anyways.
Huh?
Nobody's going to pay to see the small guys, anyway.
We've got some world-class athletes in that division.
I know. I just got to throw some shade at the small guys.
They're going to be so competitive. I almost want to just combine the two classes and see what happens.
Yeah, we just got a new member.
We did? Nice. Alex, you just cost me 20 cents. But I appreciate you joining, babe. She just wants to be able to jump in and make fun of my speech.
Well, good.
Join them all on channel and talk to my husband.
Right.
Oh, well. And then with the open, man, we had some people pull out, unfortunately, due to injuries and new jobs. So right now, I mean, I think in the last 5 days, I said we had 5 or 6 people pull out, and we have a few that are on the fence. I do my best to try to reassure them that this is a good opportunity.
I don't know. That show is a fun show. You know, obviously, strongman is strongman for a reason. Anybody can win any different, any given day, just like football. You go there and compete. Like if Mitchell Hooper signed up to our show, I'd still compete. I don't care if he beat me in every event. I was learning of his techniques and learning how he does his preparations, just learning from somebody that's better. So, you're not meant to win every damn thing.
Well, and that's the whole point the whole idea behind this competition was to bring in local talent who's done really well in local shows and try to get some of those highest level people to come in, compete head to head. That way the local people get the opportunity to meet and work or compete against the highest level in their division.
You got to know where you got to be.
Yeah. And then for those people at that highest level, they get an opportunity to, still have a good show, because I'm doing my best to raise cash prizes and all the other stuff that comes along with it. So I think I've hit that mark almost in every division except for the men's open. I still high level guys around the area, and we've got some people coming from outside the area that's regionally talented, but we don't have that world level yet.
Yeah.
Because I've got PSL winners or podiumers for the lightweight women. We now have a USS Women's Pro in the Women's Open. We've got 3 guys who were PSL, and then world champion in the men's lightweight. What? You get some text?
Yeah, I'm getting some people fucking messaging me with some funny shit. Something we don't say a lot is, Limit Breaker's essentially a amateur pro or a pro-am show.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, they think it's just a local show, but no, we won't. The higher class athletes that come, let's just say a person that's local beats a higher class athlete, and the way that the Limit Breaker is getting, seen by Willie Wessels and everybody else, that could be an inlet for you for an invite somewhere at a big show, or,
exactly.
You're beating somebody that's at top level. But to me, it would be basically I'd be able to see where I am in the elite level to know what I have to do to get to that point.
Yeah.
So,
my favorite show that I ever did was competing against Tyler Davis. Like, I knew going in that he had me beat and everything, but I did the best I ever done in that show.
Yeah.
And ended up coming in second and, this close to owning the state title for like one rep. But it was a fun show. I learned a lot, and it actually kind of took the pressure off. That's
exactly what I used to tell people when me and Bubba trained. So I was always good at static. We both were good at log, of course, but I was always good at, deadlift or frame or something like that. He was better at bag events and just miscellaneous pick up and run and shit, odd objects. And so it would cause me to train harder in that, and he would train harder in deadlift. And then eventually, it was just sharpening each other, and you're getting further and further and further. So that's what I kind of look at it as.
Oh, yeah. Iron sharpens iron, right?
That's right.
And I ain't gonna call her out, but she's in the comment section. She don't see it that way. That's not her cup of tea, Destiny. But you know,
One of the
if you don't,
strongest females in Alabama, and she's worried about something. Are you kidding me?
I want to give her so much hell because she looked me dead in the eyes and said, "I can't deadlift that." And I said, "Go try." And she smoked it.
And
She
yeah,
doesn't.
I had
If
another
she
40
had the
fucking
confidence
pounds.
that I had,
Yeah,
she would be world class. She'd be up there on those big stages. So
she,
Destiny, you need to
she's fun.
come talk to my partner about mental toughness because you got the talent, you've got the strength. You just need to get the mindset. You got this.
There's a bunch of females that that downplay themselves when really they're fucking monsters.
Yes.
What they don't realize is that Destiny, Olivia, there's other ones that do it.
Mm-hmm.
They're stronger than like 80% of the fucking men that lift weights.
Yeah.
So they're doing outstanding to me.
Matt.
I've never seen a girl in a gym, work as hard as what I see them working before. So, they've got the work ethic. It takes time, of course, to get to a certain level, especially when you're new to it. But I mean, for what they've done and a few others I've seen doing, I mean, they're doing great.
Yeah, and this sport, like Larry Johnson said, it's the only sport that you see where people are competing with each other but cheering each other on.
That's
And
correct.
it's not just that. You learn from each other. Like every show I've gone to, the people I've competed with have been giving me pointers or helping me out, or me helping them one way or the other. But I think it's a great opportunity, and that's what I'm trying to build this to.
I came into this with a powerlifting mindset, of course, and powerlifting is a different world. Powerlifting, there's a lot of dickheads in powerlifting, and I learned that real quick when I went up at the Arnold and I lifted with the XPC, which is like high level. And I learned real quick that world was not for me. I'm more humble than what that is. You had people shit talking and just that's a normal day for them. I'm more football based where you're hyping your, helping your teammate or however you want to look at it, camaraderie. And strongman is a lot of that, especially the lower levels. Yes, where we are, and probably the mid levels. Everybody's like that. I'm sure there is some assholism in the higher, but for the most part, this is really good.
There's bad seeds and everything, and
Yeah.
unfortunately, but for the general population, I think we have a good crowd in the sport.
Yep.
Now, I saw Matt Anderson commented that Destiny could have done another 20 pounds on deadlift. I do agree with that, but I wanted to congratulate him.
Yes, I was just about to say that.
Yeah, he won Mississippi Strongest 200. So congrats to him. He won it by 5 points too in a 3-point comp or a 3-man division.
Back to back to back.
Yes. He looked like he won all but one event, and he came in second in it. So
they probably just let him win.
Yeah, he Mitchell Hooper did. He didn't have to do the last event.
That's right.
That's
That's
right.
right.
The new verb.
Yeah.
That same show, we had 3 of our 231s for the limit breaker competing head to head, and of course they took the top 3 spots. So
that's right. The show, I noticed originally it was supposed to be outdoors. They're very smart. They didn't play with weather and they put it indoors, which I'm sure helped a lot of people out. But overall, like it was a well ran show and a pretty nice facility.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. Oh, Tyler Collins just joined us. Welcome, Tyler.
The Tyler Collins from Georgia. He's the one that's vibrating 280 like it's nothing.
Yeah, he's coming for you.
He might maybe better. I know he can viper a lot better than I fucking can. He can move. I don't have that mobility.
You got to work on your mobility, man.
I tried to viper the other day, and it wound up me being strict pressing the motherfucker up.
I saw that.
Yeah.
But I'm excited because, seeing these guys go head to head, it was funny. Harry and Andrew made a post saying that they're making an alliance to take down Caleb.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they posted it's them shaking hands on the second and third podium position, and they said we're making an alliance to take down Caleb because Caleb. It was a close show. Caleb only won that by 1 point.
Yeah. He's always been a pretty damn good athlete.
Yes,
but all 3 of them are good.
Mm-hmm. I've had the pleasure of competing against Caleb and Andrew at the same time. It was a good show. That's where I actually met both of them.
I'm just thinking about this now that Tyler joined. Matt's moving to a new gym in January. It's going to be air conditioned, because I can assure you, when I went over to his gym in the summer heat, boy, you about dying there. But he's moving to a new facility. It'll be in January. So one day we need to go over there and do some strongman Saturday with him.
Heck yeah!
I'd love to live with Tyler and Trotter and Robert and all them.
Yeah. We need to do it soon so I can get in Trotter's ear and say, "Don't leave."
Yeah.
See,
we're glad you're. We're glad you're in here with us.
Appreciate you joining. So let's see. We've covered Darnold. We've covered Limit Breaker. We've covered Mississippi Strongest. Is there anything else that we need to talk about, or is anything?
What show is coming up next? Wasn't there another local show in Georgia coming up?
There's one in March. I don't know much about it. They haven't listed any weights or anything, but it's got a max axle, or I don't know if it's max. It just says axle bench press. I don't know if it's max or reps or what.
Right.
And it's got me interested. I mean, I love bench press. So
you do some bench press. I'm there.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's the Bernhardt
crew. Speaking of showing weights, Matthew Powell needs to go ahead and release those weights.
Yes. Georgia's.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here it is, Berserker Challenge.
And then we're not talking about the natural show, Stan. That's not my radar. There's nobody natural on the earth.
It's the next show that I'll be at, yes. Anybody watching who will be at that show, Alex, I think she's going to be joining us to do stretching services there too. So
you're going to
live stream? I'm doing the live stream.
Oh God, this shit's contagious.
Boy, natural?
Yeah.
I would say the opposite. I'd say unnatural is contagious because you've nearly brought me over from natural.
Well, you don't don't eat the chicken.
We talked about that last time. Yes.
Oh, that's right. There's a kids battlefield in March. That's right.
Yep, there is. That's right. It's North Alabama.
Yes. I don't know where at in Alabama though.
His gym's in Florence. Oh, Brandon joined us. Hey, Brandon.
Jordan Huff's going to win his division. What, the child show? Is that what you're saying?
What? Oh, Jordan's in the natural show, I think.
Oh, shit. Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Let's see.
Who? Brandon Ward. I'm not familiar.
Brandon Ward is the member from my gym that you work with a little bit on bench press.
Yes, I do.
The one that beat me.
Yes. Now I do. Yes. I don't know why I can't remember his name. I just remember him as a cat driver guy.
Yeah, he drives a big old truck in here.
That's right.
Florence, Alabama. That's where the kids' comp's going to be.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's exactly right. That's 100% right.
I got to do something to keep going. It's
all that damn caffeine and medicine's turned into Anadrol.
Might as well not be natural with all that. Yeah. I tried cutting out caffeine for a little while. At one point I was taking nearly 1,000 milligrams a day. And when I cut it out, I gained 10 pounds because caffeine is like essentially a diuretic, and it also is a thermogenic essentially. So when I cut it out, I packed on weight quick.
I was reading a study about that actually today, caffeine, and I was also reading about niacin. Where niacin has a lot of health benefits to your brain and all. And somehow the study, what I was reading at least, the more niacin will actually reduce the side effects of Alzheimer's.
Yeah. Well, they've also showed that creatine is starting to have studies that show that it can battle Alzheimer's and Parkinson's.
Oh, hell, I'm glad I take some of that shit.
Yeah. Nothing's been 100% confirmed, but there's a lot of studies that show positive side effects.
This is what everybody needs too. They need BPC and they need this right here. This BPC 157 and TV 500. That will save your life with recovery.
I'm trying to make it bigger. Yeah.
That. Well, let me get the screen. BPC and TB 500 together.
Is that an injection?
No, hell no. I don't like needles. This is Revlon. and this actually worked. This is what I took when I had torn my bicep, and I was back benching at 500 pounds and almost it was a little bit over 8 weeks.
I need to get some of that because I think I've got a small tear in my I forget what it's called, but it's like trace minor or something like that. It's right below the rear delt.
Yeah.
So I have to check that out. So Matt said make leaps and bounds with a torn PCL because of BPC and TB blend.
Yeah, that shit really works.
Yes, Destiny. We don't like needles.
No, I don't like them. That don't mean I have to touch them every time to time. But yeah.
The only needles that I've used are tattoo needles. So
tattoos don't bother me, but I'm serious. When a doctor or whoever has got to give me a needle shot, like I have to watch YouTube and I have to get the person to tell me before they do it, and I like tense the fuck up, and then it hurts worse.
I can't stand a shot.
Well, for instance, Nathan Guy saw me when she did my IV the other day at your place, and I fucking was gripping the chair so hard it was popping.
Don't break the chair, so we just got
yeah.
Chris said creatine. Okay, Trey.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. We were talking about the shows coming up. We got the kids show in March in Florence. We got the Bernhardt show in March. It's got the axle bench press, suitcase carry, sandbag throw, frame deadlift, and overhead carry. Now, the overhead carry has got me intrigued.
I would like to know what that is.
Now, if it's like a yoke, I'm both interested and petrified of it because when I carry, we've got a rack that I can set really low at the top, and I pick it up and I move it that way. I pick it up and walk with it. And same with the yoke. If it's set too high on my short self, I just pick it up and walk with it instead of trying to lower it. So if it's something like that, I'm comfortable doing it. But if somebody drops that, it's going to come right down on their head.
What if we get to like walk with a person? They just cross their arms, and you put your arms between their leg and their arms. You just carry the person.
If we get to pick the person, if it's my wife, I'm good.
No. There's a weight person for each class.
I don't know. It'd be kind of uncomfortable grabbing somebody like that.
I mean, not if they're okay with it. Everybody signed a waiver. That's all you need.
I'm talking more about sexual harassment than.
Well, it's got to have an NDA for that in there somewhere.
Yeah. No, but the press and the overhead carry has got me interested in doing that one. I've said to a few people that next year I plan on being my year of comeback and competing. I just got to find the right shows.
Sexual assault. Assault. Oh, it's supposed to be assault, I guess. That's the state of my 600-pound life. What the fuck?
Oh, Lord. All right. I think we need to probably wrap this show up. It's getting a little out of hand.
No, it's not that bad.
No. Is there anything else we got coming up?
Well, you saw the purchases I'm making. I added some more to that, by the way. I got the loadable keg, and I also am getting the farmer attachments to make the Titan Farmers a frame.
I feel so bad. I'm not getting you anything for Christmas.
Oh, well, you can use that if you want to. Yeah.
I mean, you give me all the stuff.
Well, I was like, well, fuck, I might as well buy a bunch of stuff because eventually I'm gonna have to open up either a gym or figure something the fuck out. So
or move to Shelby County.
I can't drive an hour every day to work out, Chuck.
I'm talking about moving up here.
Well, that's a possibility, but my grandparents have to pass before that, and hopefully they don't pass for the 10 years.
No, we don't want that.
Your show. My show is in April.
A few people signed
the
up.
Location is finalized for my show, 100%. Me and Chuck are going to start sending out some, advertisements on it. I'll put it on the page, the address, and everything else. And
What city is it
Anyway,
in?
it's going to be in Alexander's. Well, it's not technically Alexander City. It's on the outskirts. Nathan Guy can tell you exactly what it is. Kellyton or some shit. I don't know. Let him put on here what it is.
Jesse says your show might be her last show.
Right, Trey might be last show. Huh?
She says she's done with the sport. She got the record. She's out. Kellyton.
Yeah, Kellyton. That's right. It's right out. It's on the outskirts of Alexander City. So there's a ton of hotels, a ton of places to eat. Literally 8 minutes from the event. So I think it's gonna work out. It's also a really nice venue. Plenty of. I think everybody's gonna be happy with it. So I'm happy.
Well, real quick, one last plug. If y'all haven't already, go down here and hit that like button below. That helps the show. And then if you're interested in some Alabama Strong merch, it's not going to be this exact shirt because this was the comp specific shirt, but we have down below, there's a link to merchandise store.
Why don't you make like a custom batch of that shirt? It actually looks pretty good.
Say that again.
You need to make another special edition batch of that shirt. I like the front of that shirt.
Yeah, I mean the black and white, no color.
Yeah, I do. I like it.
I'm thinking about putting it on our online shop. It just won't be because this was made specifically for the competition and the benefit show. So I may get the design because my uncle had to revamp it a little bit to make it just black and white instead of having color.
Yeah.
But I'll get him to send me that digital and I'll probably put it on our store.
I've got to make another big t-shirt order too. I was trying to see if there's somebody local. I was told by somebody local wound up being there. They'll be twice as much as what I really want. So I'll have to get you your family member again, another shirt order.
Too much sleeves on Chuck's shirt.
Yeah, we try to get him. We try to get him where he's, letting the guns out. But
today was deadlifts, so I didn't really have a good pump. Last time it was right after I did like a full body workout. I felt more comfortable.
I told you to take some bands in there, and about 10 minutes before you start doing the WWE warm up.
I mean, I guess I can start doing some dips real quick.
Yeah, there you go.
But I will get some sleeveless shirts. I figured they're not here to look at my shoulders and traps like yours.
Oh,
figure 8 when we hit a certain amount of. Oh yeah, I was talking about my wrist straps.
Oh,
they got me pretty good.
Damn, I've never had that happen before.
Because you don't lift heavy, Trey.
That's why I signed on. Do you hear that? Or see that? I mean.
Oh, Alex.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, baby. Hang on. That better?
Good Lord.
Dips don't make you wider. They make your arms wider.
Ice cream makes you water.
Oh, man. We are getting off the rails. I think we need to wrap up tonight. We're 45 minutes.
Yeah, I've got steak and asparagus and baked potato to go eat.
Yeah, my beautiful wife's got some food cooked at the house. I need to go eat.
Well, America, thank y'all for joining us again. Right now, of course, Strongman season is kind of slow because off season.
Yeah.
So as it picks up, bear with us. We will have a lot more topics and all, but I'm glad y'all decided to join us again on this Tuesday evening.
Definitely. If we get about probably another 10, 15 members, we might do a members only video. So it won't be anybody can join, just the people who are members. And we'll discuss probably more. We'll be more open about what we say. We won't reserve our feelings towards certain things.
I think we need to bring Chris Stewart on one time and he can discuss to us why he chose to do the hold event at last year's Limit Breaker and what he's going to do to be better next time.
Hey, we got a new member. Brandon Ward just signed up.
Yeah, new member. Thank you, Brandon.
Yeah. And Stan says, shout out to Garrett's birthday. So I didn't know today was his birthday, or I hope we didn't miss it. So happy birthday to Garrett.
Is it really Garrett's birthday for real? How old is he?
I think he's 35 or 33. He's either a year older or a year younger.
Okay. I need to.
Can't remember. I know he's
I
close
need
to
to.
us, but
I will text him after we get off. I did not know it was his birthday.
yeah.
He don't talk to nobody anymore. He's a recluse.
He's got a good reason.
Oh yeah,
He's got a good reason. He's building a house and a gym. 34. Okay, so he's the same age.
Okay. So I'm like
Brandon,
5
you ain't
days
the only
old.
one that had trouble.
Holy crap, I'm retarded. It took me 20 minutes to become a member.
You ain't the only one that had trouble with
Yeah,
it.
don't feel bad.
Hey, look, I didn't get kicked off the rest of the show.
Oh,
so
we have somebody that wants to know about the votes. How are we doing in the votes and everything, and when are they coming out and all that?
So they're not going to come out to the first of the year. I give everybody till December 31st to vote. I'm going to do a few more pushes for votes on the Alabama Strongman page, but I can pull up where we're at right now.
Made me feel bad. That's great. Oh, he disappeared again. All right, America, I'm by myself. I don't know what the fuck to talk about, but ask me some questions. We were gonna try to. Oh,
And I said something, and sure enough, it kicks me out. It's like I shouldn't have said nothing.
Never mind. I'm America. Y'all, he's back.
I told you it never fails. Like I say something stupid and I get kicked out.
Yeah.
So I don't know what y'all heard, but if y'all don't mind hanging out for another couple minutes, I'll pull up the rankings right now.
Yes, that's what we're just about to talk about.
I'm not going to give by how many votes or anything unless it's relevant, but I just
I don't want to know about that specific one. No, Chris, I don't. We already know that you're winning in dominant fashion because you're paying people $100 to go vote for you.
Oh, Lord. So as it stands right now, for the heaviest comp, Limit Breaker is in the lead by 1 vote.
Okay, I can agree with that.
Let's see. Destination comp. And I had to put in some details about this. It's like, it's not just the location, but it's also who drew in the most out-of-towners.
Yeah.
But Alabama Strongest is currently in the lead for the third time.
That's a given. Yeah.
But it's not a dominant lead. I mean, there's another show within 4 votes. So let's see. Geared Up Show of the Year. Red Brick Rumble's in the lead.
Boo.
This one, Chris Stewart, you are leading, and it's not for America's. I mean, you are leading that one too, or Alabama's Most Beautiful Man, but you're also in the lead right now for Comp Judge of the Year.
Okay, I can somewhat agree with that. It's hard for me because I like Damien and him both. They're both great judges, so I'm gonna try to stay neutral with that one.
You're top 4.
I'm not experienced like they are. I just was there.
No. I'm not. I mean, it's like their votes, mine and your votes.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But it's like everybody voted for them, and then like a couple people voted for us.
Yeah.
All right, Comp Director Promoter of the Year, Zach Roundsville, right now is in the lead.
Boo! That's not accurate.
Comp of the Year, Red Brick Rumble's in the lead.
Not accurate.
Moving on to like the big shows, heaviest comp of the year for like pro shows, Strongest Man on Earth is leading in both the heaviest and the overall comp of the year.
Yeah, that's a given. That's right.
Dominant, which I mean, Chaos Classic is in second for both of them. So more people voted for Chaos than Arnold or Rogue or OSG.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't want to give too much away, but
I think those other 3 you just mentioned were all fucking rigged. Something's going on with the numbers there. That damn show, whatever.
It's fan voted, so y'all go vote. I'll upload the link again tonight, and I'll make sure it's in the description on Alabama Strongman page.
Yeah.
Let's see. Strongman of the Year. It's a tight race right now between a few people. I'm not going to give out the names on this one because this is handwritten in. And if somebody misspelled a name or put a lowercase instead of an uppercase, it's got them all separated out. So like there's one in here for like you as lower G, and then one is you as a capital G. So I can't give an honest answer on those. I'm just going to skip over those for now.
I'm not conceding. If I don't win, I'm not conceding the race. It's a rigged election.
Let's see. I will say this one because this one has got.
Who's got
me
the
and
biggest
you.
traps? To be.
Well, right now, me and you are one vote apart for Person of the Year for Alabama Strong Person of the Year.
No, you should win that one.
No, I won't say what position we're in. We're just one vote apart.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm not saying we're in first or second. We could be fifth and sixth. But me and you got one vote separating us.
Okay.
And then where is the Most Beautiful Man Award? I want to see this one.
No, we don't need to fucking look at that one. Bunch of shit.
I will say me and you are still tied for second.
Way down there, I bet.
With 3 votes each.
Wow. Jesus
We're
Christ.
tied for second with 3 votes. Yep.
I told so many people about this, and they told me they were going to go vote, and they let me down.
I don't even think my wife voted for me.
The only people that voted for me were probably like my wife and Olivia, and I don't fucking know, my mom. That's probably about it.
Your daughter?
I don't know. I don't know if she got on there now. That might be a 4th vote.
But yeah, I'll upload this to the story and put it in the description. So if y'all are watching and y'all haven't gone and voted, please do so. Eventually, I would like for this to get a sponsorship to where we can actually give out awards, physical awards, instead of just virtual.
I agree with that. Oh, also, Santana, if you're in here,
she was earlier.
Let Miss Raylan know that her trophy is being made and sent to her.
Raylan,
yeah. Raylan?
Raylan.
Yeah. Raylan, but with a B in the front. So
Trey told everyone and they voted for Chris.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on all the comments because we were
Brandon and fucking Destiny have taken it over.
Oh yeah, they're chatting back and forth. Let's see. Somebody said something about Zach's doing a good job with his comp, cut on some slack. Yeah, he is doing a good job.
I'm just throwing some shade with Mississippi. That's all I'm doing. Keep it a little bit spicy. I like Zach. I like all the Mississippi people. So we're all good.
Brandon said, I'm still trying to catch up. Wanted to mention iron sharpening iron. Destiny was sharpening him with his deadlift. Made me feel bad.
I felt bad for a lot of them fucking guys. To be honest with you, I was like, good God, she's opening to what their third lift are.
She would have beat me.
So, nobody lifted as good as Keith did.
I hope he's still there.
He looked like oh my God, what am I thinking of? An excavator.
Listen, y'all gotta give him a break. I was watching him today. We were doing Axel Day lifts today. He's got it fixed. He was nervous. It was his first show. He got ramped up. He just ran out there and jerked on that thing. And I was like, no, calm down.
Yeah. He was, I don't know how his back, if I'd have done that, my back would be on the floor. So I commend him for having a strong back.
He's texting me right now. He's like, just wait. He signed up to chat, but he couldn't defend himself. So as soon as he figures out the chat, he's going to be in here.
All right.
All right. I really think we need to wrap it up now. We're coming up on an hour. I appreciate everybody joining us again. Thank you to all the new members. It definitely means a lot. We're slowly growing, and at some point, maybe we can start putting back into the community what we're getting out of this. We'll try to do another one next week. I'm not sure what. No, Keith was not the one in the cowboy boots. That was Damien.
I'm off from for this Friday all the way till January 6th, so I can do whatever the hell I want.
Let's see. Since my wife's in here listening to me, I better not say anything stupid and say like,
Don't you
we're going to do one
next week. Pick your schedule.
Well, next week, like literally 1 week from now, is Christmas Eve, so I definitely am not going to be doing that.
We can do it that Friday.
27th.
Yeah. Or hell, why not next Tuesday? That's Christmas Eve.
That's what I just said. I'm not doing.
Why not? It could be a special
I'll be
edition.
in Gunnersville.
Oh, we can have a shirtless edition.
See, look, Chris.
Maybe it gets the votes.
I want to do the glitter beard.
Yeah, glitter beard. There you go. Oh no, that's the fucking Rob Kearney shit.
Oh no, I'm talking like the Christmas one.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can
Not
do
the
that.
rainbow, not the rainbow.
Okay.
Like
I'll dress up like you and Cornelius. I'll put a blue jacket on. I have like a fucking stiff and shit.
or you could be what's the heat miser, and I'll be Mr. Cold or whatever. Since
Yeah, I
you
can do
got
that.
the red.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. Well, again, thank y'all all for joining us. We'll announce when we're doing our next one soon.
Yep. Y'all have a good one.
See ya.
Let's go, finish all